Hello, humans, and let me do it again. Hello, humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. Should I do it with this hand? Guys, it's got to be exhausting being Carl Jobs, right? Imagine getting up every morning and you're like, I haven't lost enough money in court. I haven't humiliated myself enough in these courtrooms, right? I've already cried, openly wept in court. What else can I do? I know. I'm going to call myself broke. I can't afford mail. I can't afford fast mail. And I'm going to let the world know it. Right? That's how broke I am. That's how broken Billy Mitchell left me. But on top of that, I need to give Billy Mitchell more money. I need to lose more money in court. Oh, Jesus Christ. This guy, I'm telling you, it's exhausting. At some point, it's not fun anymore. Right? And it's disappointing. When I first saw Carl Jobs, I thought, man, this guy could be, a really good journalist if he put his mind to it, if he did the right things. Anybody can call themselves anything on YouTube, right? I'm an engineer, I'm a journalist. No, you're not. Right? You're an amateur journalist at best. But, stupid is as stupid does. And this man is just on a mission. He wants to make sure that Billy Mitchell has every single one of his paychecks, right? Last time Billy Mitchell didn't go after his company, I doubt that that's going to be the case now. I doubt that's going to be the case now. But, when you're bankrupt, when somebody owns you in that way where you have to write them checks every month from your earnings, from your own hard work, what's the last thing you want to do? What do you think would be the last thing you would want to do? This guy woke up and said, I want to make sure that he takes all my money. So what I'm going to do to make sure that he's pissed off, I'm going to talk about his wife. Guys, this guy should know better. I don't know why this guy seems smart when he makes videos, but he makes decisions like he's an immature 14-year-old. It is beyond me. Right? It is beyond me. There is lines you don't cross. You would think that a married man with a child would make better decisions, but he doesn't. He doesn't. Right? He speaks like he's a smart man, but está pendejo, like we say in Spanish. This guy's an idiot. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. There's no rhyme or reason. Even if you think you are right, the right thing to do would be to get proper legal advice, not get it from YouTubers, not get it from ChatGPT. Hello? Just knock on his head. I mean, doesn't this guy have anybody to talk to, an adult in the room that he can talk to, that can guide him how to be a man, how to take a proper L, learn from your defeats, move on, build, rebuild? None of that. I think this is what YouTube does to the brain. It's like the completionist out there asking for money. I mean, he's asking for money. What's wrong with these guys? What does YouTube do to these people when they get some sort of notoriety that they think that they can do anything? Do you think that you can humiliate yourself to this point in front of everybody and still maintain credibility? Who are you criticizing? Your videos don't make any sense anymore. Who are you criticizing? Every single person that you criticize is better than you. Every single one. It doesn't matter how much they cheat in video games, right? Cheating in video games, I'm sure, is not as bad as losing almost $1 million in court and having to send your check to somebody who you hate. For what reason? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Right? And then you want to do this? Oh my God. Like, is this a dream? Is this a setup? Guys, I don't want to make these kind of videos. That's why I don't talk about the quarrying. Like, I'm tired of hearing, okay, a little bit, yeah, but every day? I want to be give an option to people not to listen to this stuff. I started following this because it's about Donkey Kong. No longer about Donkey Kong. It's about a guy that lost his mind because he lost a court case and can't take an L. His narcissistic ego is so huge that he just keeps on doing stupid things. It's like, I don't know, it's like Billy's just shooting in a bucket here when it comes to this guy, because he's like a 14-year-old. It's going to make great content, I guess. But at this point, I mean, what am I covering? I don't like covering idiots. I don't want to waste my time on Carl Jobst. And how can you make... Geez, talk about ruining your career, dude. There's so much more you can do. Just apologize. Just say, I'm sorry. Start over. Get some advice. Get some counseling, dude. There's definitely something wrong with you. Like, deeply wrong with you. YouTube is not good for you, my friend. Social media is not good for you. This is not a life worth living if this is what you're going to do. You think every man that has a family wants to get up, do honest work, support his family. Right? That's what they want to do. We want to provide. We want to be proud of work. And it doesn't matter what work you do. It doesn't matter if you're a plumber, if you sweep the streets, if you work at McDonald's. As long as the work is honest, that's really all that counts. You can hold your head up high. What does Carl Jobs do? Would you be proud? I would find it very hard. I would do something else. If I was born in his shoes, and I bet you guys, if you were born in his shoes, you wouldn't be making these stupid decisions, even if you don't like Billy Mitchell. Right? Even if you're not a fan from back in the day like I am, and my friends were back in the day. Right? If you believe everything that's in movies and you just hate them, you still, at some point you go, you know what? I think I've lost enough money. Maybe I should negotiate with this guy. You think that he would have better thoughts. Hey, look, I lost. I get it. I screwed up. I'll tell you what. Let me do commercials. Let me pay you with commercials in my videos that still get views. Right? We'll keep it moving forward. Let's shake hands. No, that's out the door. You can't even do that anymore. Once you talk about people's families, once you start lying like that, once you cross those lines, dude, you're dead. You're absolutely dead. Billy Mitchell could have let this go if you didn't serve him, but now he's going to make this case a thing, and he's coming back. You think he's going to leave it there? And you were saying that he took that money to fight in your case when he actually took it to put his daughter through law school? Because that's what parents do. Parents sacrifice for the kid's future. You're doing the opposite. You're sacrificing your kid's future for you right now, being a narcissist. You've already lost your family's money, because when you're the head of the family and you make money, guys, I don't work for me. My money's not mine. My money is my family's money. Not to this idiot. I mean, I don't know how more clueless you can get as a father. I don't know how more reckless you can be. Can I make more content on this? Guys, I don't want to. This is a sad case. This man is truly, truly an idiot. Dude, stop listening to the internet that wants you to engage in this kind of crap. You have everything to lose. Absolutely. And even worse, it's your family's future that you're ruining. You're gone. Everybody thinks you're a moron and a liar on top of that. So I don't know what the hell it is that you're trying to save, but it's certainly not your dignity and not your reputation. All right, humans, I will catch you on the next one. Take care.